Assalamu alaikum, peace be unto you. My name is Rashad Abdullah, and I have been a Muslim for quite a few years. I reverted to Islam in 1974, and I'm 61 years old. And I say reverted because I believe we are all born as Muslims, and that some of us have come back to the natural pattern of creation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has intended for us. So that's why I call myself a revert to al-Islam. I am going to read for you a surah from the Quran entitled Al-Fil. Al-Fil in English means the elephant. So I will attempt to say it in Arabic first, and then I will translate it into English. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Alam yaj'al kaydahum fi tadlil. Wa arsala alayhim tardan ababil tarmihim bihisarajin min sijil. Faj'alahum ka'asfin ma'kul. Again, this surah that I just recited in Arabic is entitled Al-Fil, and the English translation is, "Seest thou not how thy dealt with the people of the elephant? Did he not make their treacherous plan go astray? And he sent against them flights of birds, striking them with stones of baked clay. Then did he make them like an empty field of stalks and straw, of which the corn has been eaten up." Now, this particular surah, Al-Fil, is in regards to a man by the name of his name was Abraham al-Ashram. He was from Yemen, and to make a long story short, his mission was to come to Mecca and destroy the Kaaba. He came with an army of 13 elephants, and thus the name of the surah, the elephant. To make a long story short, he came to destroy the Kaaba with a powerful army, and led by 13 elephants. Well, his army was so powerful that the people of Mecca at that time, they had no defense against Abraham al-Ashram. So he subsequently marched through Mecca and got to the Kaaba, and as he was about to destroy it, the people of Mecca at that time, due to the governor's decree that they leave the city because they couldn't defend it, they went to the mountains. Well, as they were about to destroy the Kaaba, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Most High, used birds to destroy the army of Abraham al-Ashra. He did that by using the birds they picked up baked clay, the size of maybe a lentil pea, and they flew above the army and they dropped these pieces of baked clay onto the soldiers, and it pierced their skins, and they came up with some type of disease, and the whole army was destroyed without a soldier having to fire one bullet. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in his infinite wisdom and his all-powerful knowledge, used creation to destroy this army. And it was significant. This story is significant for me because many times we forget that everything in creation, everything submits to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Thus, Islam is the religion of submission to Islam. And as a revert, a Muslim is one who submits his will to the will of Allah. So everything in creation, the birds, the bees, the elements, the wind, the fire, everything submits to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah exhibited this by the birds during the time that Abraham al-Ashra was trying to destroy his Kaaba, which is the first house of worship, is the Kaaba in Saudi Arabia, in Mecca.